We all know about the Western New Year and maybe the Chinese New Year, but did you know that different cultures across Asia have their own unique ways of celebrating new beginnings? And what if I told you that many of these traditions might have a deep-rooted connection with ancient India? From Holi in India to Songkran in Thailand, from Tibetan Losar to Korean Seolal, these festivals are more than just celebrations. They represent the cycle of life, nature, and agricultural changes. So today, let's uncover the hidden links, scientific significance, and spiritual essence of these beautiful festivals. First, let's talk about the concept of a new year. While the Western world follows the Gregorian calendar, based on the sun, many Asian countries still follow lunar and lunisolar calendars. For example, Chinese New Year is based on the lunar calendar. Hindu New Year, Vikram Sambat and Shaka Sambat, follows the lunisolar cycle. Songkran in Thailand is tied to the solar movements, like Makar Sankranti in India. This means that different cultures celebrate their new year on different dates, depending on the movement of the sun, moon, and seasons. Holi, the festival of colors in India, and Songkran, the Thai New Year water festival, share uncanny similarities. Both celebrate seasonal change. Holi marks the end of winter, and Songkran welcomes summer. Water and purification, Songkran's water fights, and Holi's water play, both symbolize washing away negativity and welcoming new energy. Holika Dahan and Songkran's spiritual cleansing. Holika Dahan represents burning negativity, while Songkran involves cleansing Buddha statues and seeking blessings. But did you know that even the white powder, Din Sot Pang, used in Songkran, has a counterpart in Holi? In Benares, some play Holi with ashes, sandalwood powder, and natural clay, much like the Multani Mitti-like powder in Songkran. These celebrations are not just about fun. They are deeply tied to agriculture and the environment. Holika Dahan uses dry wood and parwal hay after winter, symbolizing letting go of the old for a fresh start. Songkran's water festival represents the importance of water for crops, much like Indian farmers' rituals before the monsoon. In India, Sankranti festivals, like Pongal Baisakhi, celebrate harvest seasons, while Tibet's Losar festival welcomes new agricultural beginnings. These traditions evolved over centuries but have one common root: honoring nature and the cycle of life. Now here's something fascinating. Historical trade routes, like the Silk Road and maritime trade with Southeast Asia, carried Indian knowledge, traditions, and spiritual practices worldwide. Thai culture has deep Indian influences, from the Ramayana-inspired Thai epic Ramakien to Hindu deities in Thai temples. The Sanskrit word Songkran actually comes from the Indian Sankranti festival. Even traditional New Year practices like offering rice, lighting lamps, and playing with colors can be traced back to ancient Indian traditions. So, when we see Holi in India, Songkran in Thailand, or the Buddhist New Year celebrations in Tibet, we are seeing fragments of an ancient interconnected history. Hindu culture follows both solar and lunar calendars, which is why we have multiple New Year celebrations like Chaitra Navratri, March-April, Vikram Sambat New Year, Ugadi Gudi Padwa, South and West Indian New Year, and Diwali, Business New Year in Gujarat. In the Hindu calendar, each month is divided into two phases: Krishna Paksha, waning moon, symbolizing letting go and introspection, and Shukla Paksha, waxing moon, symbolizing new beginnings and growth. This connection to nature's rhythms is what makes Hindu festivals deeply scientific and spiritually meaningful. So, what's the takeaway? Whether it's Holi in India, Songkran in Thailand, Losar in Tibet, or Seolal in Korea, all these festivals share a common essence. They mark new beginnings, seasonal change, and spiritual renewal. We may look different, but our traditions are deeply connected. The knowledge and culture that started in ancient India spread across Asia through trade, migration, and spiritual exchanges. As we celebrate New Year in different ways, let's remember this hidden unity in diversity. If you found this video interesting, like, share, and subscribe. And tell me in the comments, which festival's connection surprised you the most?